the hour, right?
That was pretty good on the drum roll. Did you take lessons?
Not bad. Yes. This goes back to the he, she, and the 70s. Yes, without a doubt. So we briefly mentioned this brand new necklace. I mean, exotic, impressive. You know, I chatted a little earlier when we had the other chalcedony necklace about how I love being able to have something that I can wear with black. You've almost 100 have already flown out of here. It is brand new today. It is absolutely exquisite, all hand carved, all done by hand. $99.98 is your price. 18 inches in length, again, with your 2 3/4 inch extender. Exquisite. The stones, the colors, the faceting, the fire, all of the above, Jay.
And, you know, these are all natural agates and chalcedonies. You know, different colored chalcedony. You know, you can call it chalcedony. Some people call it chalcedony, but I'm a redneck. I call it chalcedony.
Yeah, yes, I'm
so,
right there with you.
Yeah, I get corrected all the time. Depends on who you're talking. My wife, she's British, so she corrects me all the time. Says I don't speak English, or she'll say something to me, and I'll say, "That's all great, honey. Now, if you could give that to me in English, so I can understand."
Please, so I can understand.
And she'll just roll her eyes, and she goes, "That's a problem with Americans. You know, you don't speak proper English."
Exactly.
But there is. That's why Adam. I always give him. You know, I can mess around with Adam.
Oh, that's right, exactly.
Same thing, you know.
I feel like your wife's there, yeah.
Yeah, potato, right?
Yeah.
I love this. I love the look.
This is stunning.
You know, and here again, you know, like these are. I take pride in the fact that I doubt you'll ever see this combination together. I mean, you know, a lot of people, maybe even I mean, these are materials that maybe you would find in Tucson, like the midnight chalcedony and things like that. You know, these materials. But I just thought, you know, when I put these all together. And who would ever think of this combination? But here again, the only way, I literally have hundreds of different materials in stock at any given time, maybe, to tell you the truth, in the thousands, right? It depends on when you catch me, right? Of what we've got to work with. And then also you have to, when I'm putting things together, sometimes I come up with these beautiful combinations, but then when I go back to our inventory, I go, okay, I only got 20 kilos of that.
Right, not enough for the rough.
You know, not enough to really do it.
Yeah.
So you actually have to plan around that too. But I just laid these out. No two of these. I mean, they're going to be the same look, the same design, but everyone's going to be individually different in its own right, just because these are cut from all the natural rough stock.
My gosh,
okay, they're all cut by hand, simple hand tools, simple lapidary equipment, you know, by individual artists. They're, you know, this isn't cut in some big factory, big line, okay? This is somebody, literally, they get the materials. There might be 2 or 3 or 4 of them on the project. You know, all the lapidaries all together cutting the materials. But this isn't some huge, you know, factory with, you know, everybody lined up and just whacking away. They're all individual artists.
I had to have this on. It looks
really good.
This is the kind of a necklace.
It lays well.
It lays well, but you will live in it. I mean, to be able to wear this with absolutely anything. And again, the exotic contrast of the different colors. But Jay, you were talking about this a little earlier about how labor intensive to take these size stones and facet them so that you get all of this sparkle. So let me just tell you, here's what we have. I have only 400 lucky people.
We just released this.
This is right, this is brand new. So this is, you're looking at it for the very first time. You know, hence when we said that it paid to watch all of these shows with Jay a little earlier. Our other chalcedony necklace gone, sold out completely. So if you were disappointed that you missed it, look at this and think about everything, like whether it's the softer colors in your wardrobe, but I also would love this with jewel tones. And I think the visual of interest of having the uniqueness of the mixture of so many different shapes of stones, but the faceting, I mean, I can't even imagine how long, and that's a question, I mean, how long would it take to make a necklace? I mean, can you even, I mean, because when things are done by hand, and tell me.
If I was doing this, you'd probably get 1 a year.
Well, that puts that in perspective. So you know,
I can do this. I could actually cut this, but I have a very short attention span. Okay, like nano attention span.
Hilarious.
These, in all honesty, people ask me that. You know, that's a common question that people ask me. It all depends on the artist. It all depends on the material. The harder the material, which these are all hard material, it takes long. You know, you have one artist that might be able to crank out 5 of these a day. you have somebody else that might crank out 2. You know, it all just depends on their skill level, and also all these materials, when you get the materials, you know, you'll cut it, one day you'll cut like, you know, midnight chalcedony is a perfect example of that. You know, like I've seen, you know, I've experienced where I've cut it one day and it just, man, I'm just rocking and rolling, man. And then, you know, like a week later, you go to do something, maybe you're gonna make, you know, I'm gonna make a specimen or something, and I'll go and put it on the saw, and it's like a career move, you know, like I just finally put it down and say, I got it, you know, I'll come back to that, you know. So it just, you know, because when you're working with natural materials, and what's really cool, you know, I've had so many people that are actually lapidars. They're, you know, they do it out of their home. It's, you know, it's a huge thing. A lot of people cut stones and cut their own beads and cut figurines and do different art. With lapidary, it's a huge, and those are the people that'll call me and they'll say, you know what, we truly appreciate what you do.
Oh, how
because
nice
they
is
know,
that?
you know, that what it takes to actually create something like this.
So, and when I just hold it here, Jay, like we were talking, first of all, the size of the stone. I'm not sure what millimeter these are, but just the faceting of these center stones.
Well, if you look at, so you see the facet, and you go, look at this. Okay, I'm just barely wiggling that. Look at that.
Oh,
you see,
isn't that
see,
awesome?
even like on fasting, not everybody can do fasting either. And how they do you know that when you facet something in this case, the fasting is the final finish. There's no buffing or polishing after that.
Oh, really?
When you facet it, that's it. You do that with a diamond lap wheel. And so they cut those. This isn't done on some machine where you put that in there and then spin it. They actually, every one of these, if you look at them, if you really look close at them, some of them are a little bit bigger, a little smaller, whatever. That's because they literally, they have a diamond lap wheel that spins, that's wet. It's got either, in most cases, water. Sometimes we use oil on harder materials. It's like a real thin oil, but in this case, it's water. And that's how they facet it. They put it on a daubing stick, and then they facet one side, and then turn it around, take it off the daubing stick, attach the daubing stick on the other side, and then they do the other side.
Magnificent. All right, so we have fewer than 300. And, you know, we do want to say for any of our viewers out there, I know there's only a couple of minutes remaining in the show. Just imagine this necklace. Imagine wearing this. Imagine the feeling, something we haven't talked about, but I tell you, it is a great feeling when you wear unique, one-of-a-kind, genuine gemstone jewelry that is totally exclusive, that you're buying here at HSN, but you're also living the experience. This is the great thing about having Jay here, understanding where the stones come from, because I think it does give you a greater appreciation for what you're getting, the colors, and I go back to the fact that if you are like me and a great percentage of your wardrobe, you know, is in black, you want to have something that has more personality, more cachet, more character. This is the necklace that has that, and it has never been seen before. So if fewer than 300 to go around an appraised value of $175, $20 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, and by the way, $16 on your credit card. Jay, this was so much fun.
Yeah, and if you guys, later on, Lynn and I are coming up next, and then Suzanne and I are gonna finish it off for the day, and then that's it. You guys get rid of me for over a month.
For over a month? We're gonna miss you. This has been so much fun.
Right at a month.
Thank you so much, Jay.
Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for being with us, all your calls, and joining us on Facebook. Don't go anywhere. Shannon is coming up next with Yummy and our best value of the day. See you tomorrow morning. Have a great day.